Hi. I really felt to come on today. It is Sunday down here in Australia, but I thought I really wanted to share this with you. I have been experiencing a lot of people in my life and messages around in my experience that are about um, fear, anger, frustration, anxiety, hate. And these are people that are just looking for love. They're looking for truth. They're looking for the right path. They're just going through a lot of what we all are at the moment, and that is not being able to accept what's going on in our world. And have a look at my other video about the earth is doing its shadow work right now. But this is a very important time, and we are here for a reason. And that's another video I did. But ultimately, when we experience a lot of these dark emotions, and I say dark because they are not of the light, you will know when you're experiencing something that's not from God. Well, everything is from God, I should say, but it's not in creation. It's in destruction mode. So we really want to stay in the creation mode. We want to stay in our sovereign, unified, non-dual beingness. And this creates harmony, and this creates flow, and this creates more light. Like a snowball, we become stronger, we grow faster, we evolve. And so anything that's dark or negative or destructive will slow, halt, and reverse that process. And we can get stuck and go back downhill into very quickly. We are, as humans with this mind, we are very susceptible to vibration, and we train with vibration. Like attracts like. So it is a time of being very vigilant in our thoughts. And so when we feel anger or hate or fear because the world seems to be against us, when we are in that position, which a lot of us are, especially if we're seeking truth, we find that when we find out what's really going on, in a lot of the cases, we feel anger, or we get fearful, or we start to hate the other party. And this is actually a trap. We are being destructive. Even though we're on the quest for truth, we are doing the reverse of where we want to go, and that's growth, transformation, unification, sovereignty, freedom. These are not by fighting, by resisting, by hating, by being angry. We're actually going to cause more of the divisive duality of the world to come into fruition in our lives, in our personal lives. So if you want to step out of that paradigm, which I'm sure we all do, then we need to accept that there are things going on in this world that are not ideal, as an understatement. And we are going to be challenged many times. If we're on the spiritual path, we're going to be challenged many times in finding truth, but at the same time, staying in love. And so I wanted to remind you of this beautiful Teal Swan quote. If you're interested in Teal Swan, she's amazing. Have a look at her videos. But she said, the circumstances you are experiencing are not the cause of your suffering. Okay. The cause of your suffering is the thought that what is happening should not be happening, or is not supposed to be happening. Okay. So just allow you to soak that message in there. The circumstances of your suffering are not the cause of your suffering. It's not accepting that this is supposed to be there. And then when we accept what's going on, that's when we can step out of the hate, the anger, the fear, and more of an eagle's perch, if you like, and look at the reality of that experience from this neutral 0 point, and realize that we can still walk in love in every moment. So this is food for thought. I think it's very, very important right now that we particularly address this, that we are not perpetrators of fear, anger, and hate. That we, even if we feel that injustice is being done, which it is, we should not. We need to be really vigilant. We should not go down that destructive force of states of mind. Stay in the neutral zone. Stay in the loving, pure, unconditional, loving awareness zone, the true being of who we are. And you will find that you will be guided. We don't have the luxury of fear, anger, and hate right now. We do not have that luxury. Okay, I could not put a more finer point on that. It's very important that you stay focused on being that pure loving awareness. And you will be guided, you will be given the path, you will be shown, you'll be provided with intelligence and wisdom, but you need to be diligent and vigilant. So I hope that this has been an encouragement for you to really be aware of your states of mind at any moment in time. It's especially important right now. Have a beautiful weekend. Look after yourself and stay true to your heart. Bye.